All right, good morning, guys. So, little girl's at school, time to get this day moving, and today is not a day that I want to go in there and do a workout. I have to do a shoulder workout right now in my garage gym, and I am just dragging today. Little girl was dragging. It's just one of those days you just can't wake up. But I'm gonna get in here. I'm gonna train even harder than I would on a normal day, as hard as I possibly can, because I know that today, days like today when I'm dragging, these are the days that will show you what you're really made of, how much you can really push, and the days that will make you better. So that's a reminder to all you guys out there, just because you aren't feeling like it, that doesn't mean a single thing. Put that to the side, get out there and do your best. That is what's gonna make you better, not just on the days that you feel like it, especially on the days you don't feel like it. There's no one here to film my workouts today, so I'm on my own, so it's gonna be pretty basic type of filming, but we're gonna get it done. All right, let's do this thing. Always do a warm-up, guys. Never just jump in there and just start training. It's never gonna end out well, especially if you're training heavy. You know, the funnest part about being on a bulk is actually being able to go a little slower, take your time, lift heavy weight, actually have the energy. So I'm loving this bulk. The goal was to get to 240 in weight, and I think I'm at 230. I fluctuate from like 237.8 to 238. So we're definitely putting on the weight. So we'll see how much longer. Let's see how much longer we do it. I actually did a whole video on bulking. If you're interested in bulking, or if that's something you're going to start doing soon, I'll put a very basic beginner video to bulking. I'll leave a link here or here, wherever this thing pops up, so you can check that out. All right, just finished the workout. It was a good one. It was a good one. What's great about bulk is that, you know, you don't have to do tons and tons of moves to burn tons and tons of calories and deplete yourself and things like that. You can just focus, like today I did 4 exercises, kind of hit everything. Shoulder press, flies, front raises, reverse flies. Called it a day. Did 4 to 5 sets on each one. Took me about 53 minutes, and I was done. So it's great. Not too much thought. Just kind of focusing for that like minute or so that you're doing your set, then you just kind of chill. So really proud of myself for actually doing it, because I looked at my schedule like twice to see if I could consider today a rest day, but no. Now I'm also awake and ready to go and tackle the day. So I have a couple client calls later on today. I have a marketing strategy meeting since we're changing up a lot of stuff for the business. And then I got a massage, thank God, to fix a couple things that are a problem right now. Then I'm gonna go pick up the angel and we will have a nice afternoon together. Are you enjoying your hoo-hees? In our world, hoo-hees are goldfish. All right, y'all. Well, it's been a good day, but absolutely crazy day. But before we end this video, I just want to sit with y'all for a second and kind of just say something that's been on my mind, and I think somebody out there probably needs to hear. And that is that regardless of where you are in life, regardless of what you're struggling with, regardless of the fact that you may have 2 kids, 1 kid, 2 kids, you might feel alone, you might be single, you might be going through financial troubles, health troubles, you know, all the worldly troubles, if you will, that are kind of impacting our day-to-day life. Regardless of all that stuff, the things that you can't control, there is so much that you can control. And you need to remember that intensely. You need to spend a couple minutes at the beginning of the day and a couple minutes at the end of the day remembering the things that you can control, the things that you are blessed to have. We get one shot at this. One shot. And it is your responsibility, no one else's, your responsibility to give it everything you got. If you want to be someone who goes and blames it on all these external factors, or I can't do this because of this, I can't do this because of this, that's your prerogative. But at the end of the day, the greatest battles are not fought during ideal circumstances. That is fact. So if you want to wait till everything seems to be working out, everything seems to be laid out perfectly in your life, then you may have missed that opportune moment, that opportune time. You are where you are in your life because of your choices. So you can choose to make yourself better. Even if it's choices you don't like, let's just say, and you're in a position you don't want to be in, you can choose to make yourself better. Okay? And for my parents out there, just like me, something that keeps me going all the time, because I'm in the same boat as you are, that ends up feeling like, I feel like I feel a little guilty for putting all this time into my work, but then I also, you know, I feel guilty for putting time into work, but I want to spend so much time with her, and then if I'm spending too much time with her, I'm never going to be able to build the future that I want for her, and it's just this constant give and take battle, and such a, you know, and then you don't feel like sometimes you have enough time that you do what you need to do, and all the different things, and you want to be present. It's crazy. The one thing that keeps me focused, and I think about this a couple times each day, is, I don't know exactly how the saying goes, but someone once told me, is that when your kids are young, they look at you and they see you as Superman, Wonder Woman. They think there is nothing that you can't do on this earth. And as they grow up, they learn where you fit in this world. So make sure that when they realize where you fit in this world, that they still think you're Superman and Wonder Woman and can conquer anything. You may want to think about it that way, you may not agree with it, whatever it is. But for me, I always want my daughter to look at me like I'm Superman. Even when she has found a man of her own to be with, I want her to know that I'm still one of the strongest men that she knows, you know. And same thing for mother, strongest woman that she knows. So remember that everything we do is for our kids, for our future, for their future. So get up, put on those boots, go to the gym, get in front of your computer, use social media as the amazing tool it is. Build your dreams, do what you got to do for yourself, for your family. You can do it. I believe in you. Now you got to believe in you. There's someone out there who's watching this video who needs to hear this right now. And I hope it's you, and I hope you do something about it. All right, guys. Thank you so much for joining me on this video. Please like and subscribe down below. At some point, I'll learn how to add the little bloops to, you know, add those little subscribe and like things. But for right now, I'm just gonna tell you, please like and please subscribe. I'm enjoying making this content for you, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Take care.